I'm going to show you the movement piece to Serenata, alla Spagnola by Borodin, and this is a really good one to teach about how a very small set of notes can create a whole piece. And I'll show you because it just keeps doing this melody over and over again, but it changes it slightly every time. So it goes fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do. And in a minute you'll hear how the accompaniment part changes slightly and there's other melodies come in, but there's always that as a basis of the piece. So I would get the children to do that with me quite a few times. They're very confident with that melody. We'll do it with the hand signs, the Kadai hand signs. We'll do it again. Fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do. And you might want to use like a stave or so, where they can use magnets, where they can stick those few notes onto the stave so they can actually visualize it and see how the pitch works for those ones. The other thing that you can teach about with this piece of music is about fermatas or pauses. And the way I describe a pause to young children is I say that's like a parachute, and that's a tiny person in the middle of the parachute. And the reason for that is because then they get that kind of feeling, that floaty feeling you get when you play a pause. And so if we get a scarf, because it's a bit easier to describe a parachute with it, you're going to go walk, 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 pause. And it gives you that kind of feeling where suddenly the time stops ticking, the tempo stops ticking, to give you that hold that space in that way. So I will show you now how the piece goes from the start. It's also quite a good one to explain that 3/8 as a time signature. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Pause on that one. Fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do. So you're showing the shape of the melody there. 2, 3, and 4. Hold. Fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do. So you show it like in the phrasing way. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and pause. Mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do, fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do, fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do. And then they can do this hand to hand, or they can do it with a partner also, or with a mum or dad. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Then 1. And they stop. Good. And catch. Fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and hold. Fa, mi, hi, do, fa, mi, lo, do. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and hold. As for this bit, I talk about ritardando sometimes to them also. Bring it down to the ground, then you roll it. Fa, mi, do, and then accelerando.